And there he is, friends, the dreamer. The starry tree from whose cosmic leaves drips the dew of the dreaming.
My word! Is that not just the world tree of Wizard City?
In a manner of speaking. Come, I will explain. Bartleby is the creator of the spiral, connected to all that is. He can see everything and anything within that domain. All that is, was, and will be. But Bartleby has another side, a side of which I think even he is unaware. The hub of possibility, the domain of what could be or could have been. We stand at the exact antipode of the Ravenwood, its direct opposite in the spiral. A land down under, you might say. Here, the world tree dreams, and from his unconscious imaginings come new realities. But this dreamer is as unaware of the material world as Bartleby is of him. Thus, we made Sybil to bridge the gap and advance the Arcanum's studies. Now, wizard, plant that sprig we took from her in the dirt you brought from Novus. Connect Dasein to this place, to this inspiration.
Wizard, you are real. And so is he.
What? Where are we now? The tree, I know you. And Judge Veg? What are you all doing here?
We're here for you, mate. To help you figure out where you belong in all this.
I don't belong anywhere. I was nothing. I am Novus.
And what is Novus?
It was supposed to be something wonderful. A gift to the spiral. I went everywhere, saw everyone, became part of everything. I offered riches and resources, adventures and discoveries. I wanted to create heavens. Instead, I fueled only hungers. As I gave, they took. As I offered, they demanded. As I sought, they twisted. They mangled me into an engine of war, into the plunder of empires. So I withdrew. I refused. I rejected.
So what is Novus?
Now only a collection of rocks in the shape of the worlds they occupy.
What is Novus?
To the spiral, a guest when it was a bounty of gifts. Now that those gifts are withdrawn, an invader, a power that can wipe them out with a thought. I am in all their skies, a living intruder in every world, a monster they can't vanquish.
So Novus is a threat?
It could be. I could be. I could melt their minds, swarm their worlds, give them something to fear. But I don't want to be, or have to be. Not now that I control all my shards. I can recall them. I can bring them to Conatus. Assemble myself in my own space. Become truly the world of Novus.
That is what Novus is. What should Novus become?
I don't know.
My friend, if all you want to know is who you are and what will be your forever place in the worlds, the answer is simply that there isn't one.
Life is stupid, messy and complicated. Nobody knows where they belong or what to do.
Exactly. But from that mess comes discovery. As you learn and experience, life develops new meanings and your answers to the big questions change.
We are what we learn to be. But you have learned many things, no? Just because you began one way doesn't mean you must remain as such.
What was it you really rejected? What is your real problem? Everything you ever saw?
Or just the hungry powerful who would burn your world to feed on the ashes?
What are you?
I am still learning. I have seen much in this spiral. Heroes and villains, and artists and families, and pets and struggles, and joys and sorrows. I find less fulfillment granting wealth than in making a single flower bloom. I like building, creating, helping. I like people, but not some people. I would learn more about their stupid, messy, complicated lives, and maybe together we can all discern our own designs. I was Dasein. I was Novus. I will no longer be shaped by the wills of others. I don't know what I will become. No one does. But for now, I am me.
It would seem our walkabout has ended. Was it all you had hoped, wizard? You did not face your demons, nor realize your truth, as we all did. Indeed, well said, my friend. Your truth is to help others, as you demonstrated countless times in our journey. Your walk was for your friend, after all. I think you should now return to Novus and check on him. The rest of us have much to do here.
Quite. We've a mess of political wranglings to contend with, a truce to pitch to the Prime Minister, and ample questions still to answer.
Who is Wallaru? What is the dreaming for? How do we not make the same mistakes as the olds?
We can't change what was done, but we can find a balance and live here together, respectfully and sustainably.
Think I'll come with. You said one night that Copycat and Quake Charmer are there. Probably worth checking in on them. Something's wrong here. It's a layer of panic I wasn't expecting. And what is that?
We call it the Doom Moon. My idea. My name. Shh. Gasp and all later. Right now, you might want to help us evacuate. Yeah, evacuate. I mean, we can't just blow up Gonatus with all these people on it. Think, wizard. With that Armada Sky Station we refurbished, what else would we blow up Gonatus with? Little bro, can you? I can't talk down to this level.
No longer will we tolerate this Dasein invading our worlds without a payment. We will end it. But first, wizard, we end our feud. Now, face it.
Don't be such a prat. We must focus on the evacuation.
That's right, bro. Learn some mellow, or I'll have to ship you back home with Princess Pesca.
I hate you with all of my heart.
Wizard. I have an idea. Seems like the local governors are stretching their authority. Wonder what the kings and queens would think. The Cabal's got contacts in the court of every world. I might be able to reach out, get them to apply some political pressure. But I'll need some help. Not all those contacts are friends of mine, but they are friends of friends, you know? Quake Charmer and Copycat are in the Bastille, yeah? Help me break them out. We'll shut these drongos down.
Your Cabal friends were actually moved to a safe house on the residential island.
Dasein as Quake Charmer. Weird.
Too many attempts to break them out, so now they're hidden just over there.
Wizard!
Wizard?
Wizard!
Why have you come to free us?
Need your help.
Judge? Well, I thought you ran off into the desert.
came back. But right now, we need to go infiltrate and change some minds.
Ah, that is our specialty.
Come on, it's time for the Cabal to save a world. They were not happy when I told them which world we were saving, but I think I got through to them. Or they just convinced themselves that blowing up Novus would somehow just anger Dasein and send him into a frenzy. Either way, they'll help.
I'm certainly happy to hear it. That thing up there, I can't fight it. Not without flinging one of my shards at it with everyone on it.
Still weird. My plan will take time, so slow them down however you can. Wizard, you need to shut down that Doom Moon, but even you can't do it alone.
We do have some old friends, Wizard. Might we request the aid of the Heroes of Lemuria? Are they still on Telos?
Holy thunder snakes, Wizard! Long time no see. What are you doing here? Dasein's alive and in danger. And a world now? How about that? Well, you can definitely count on us. Quartermain's leading some of the others on a mission in the Wildlands. You go find him. I'll gather up the rest. Meet back here.
That's enough, Dr. T-Rex. You won't be dumping your Canosauride solution into the water supply today.
That's right, Tiberius. It's over. So come along quietly and we'll see if we can't turn you wizard.
Egad, the wizard! Care to lend us a hand? For old time's sake.
Ah, we bested the wily dog, by Grom. Lemuria is saved once again.
Indeed it is. Now, tell me, the wizard, what brings you back?
Gah! The shadowy squid man that saved us is in danger. We must rescue him.
Indeed. Back to the Hall of Heroes, friends. The League of Exemplary Personages is on the case.
And that's the long and short. Dasein's a world now, and the rest of the Spiral is going nutso about it.
Fie! We cannot allow this injustice to stand.
Indeed not. The Shadow knows what we must do.
Go to this Conatus and save it with our wits and our fists. Especially our fists.
Exactly.
Then let's have at it! To the World Door! To Novus! To Adventure!
This evacuation is like herding cats.
The wizard is back.
Ugh, I will deal with this. Shoo, shoo, go away! This is the exact opposite of what I told you to do. Wizard, this spiral is for spiral only. Forget design. How do you even think to fight our terrible weapon? It is way up there, and you are alone.
Stop right there, fiends!
Who the blazes?
Name's Tracy, Dog Tracy. So you're the standard model, huh? Not impressed. Look like a yipping papillon to me.
Maybe, but his toy is out of your reach, mongrel. So, who is yipping now?
That's not so far up there. Plenty of raw materials around. What do you think, Buck?
A little extra mana, that thruster I've been carrying around. Yeah, give us 2 shakes, guys. We'll sort this out.
What just happened?
And done. Easiest rocket I ever built. Almost like this world wanted us to make it.
Excellent. You two stay here and guard the world door so those uppity lords down there don't send reinforcements.
Righto!
The wizard, let's take that rocket to adventure! Ha! What a contraption! All right. Seems to me our goal here should be to seize control of this machine and steal it away from Novus. Thoughts?
That room smells of dog. They are the machine mongers, yes?
Safe to say that's engineering, then.
Indeed, that should be our first target.
On it! Wizard, big guy, you come with!
Halt right! Oh, holy cats! Is that Amanda?
Ah!
I had no idea they came that big. Well, matters not. Tally-ho and so forth! You will not pass!
Wrong, dogs! Those are dogs, yeah?
Yeah, they're the real deal.
Ha! Dogs! It is the destiny of I, Manda the Barbarian, to crush you in the name of Gram!
Think you enjoyed that a little too much there, big guy.
It has been too long since I was challenged! I can't wait to explore the whole spiral and fight everything it has to offer.
Good for you, pal. From my mana, this was tougher than it should have been. Never seen magic like this. Blending schools, you say? That's nuttier than a peanut butter pecan pie with a side of almonds. But let's keep going.
No! I set off with their heads. See how their heads are still on? That is precisely what I did not want.
I did not see you doing any better.
That is it. I hereby declare you an enemy of la revolution.
No! I hereby declare you an enemy of la revolution. To Citizen Rockhopier!
Gram!
So, take it you're the engineer?
Aye, that's right I am, you trespassing tuft of tangled fur. This is my engine room, and I won't have you mucking about.
Hate to break it to you, pal, but you're more outmatched than a blobfish at a beauty contest. This is our engine room now.
You cannot take it from me. You do not have the power.
Pathetic dog! I do have the power!
All right, looks like this console controls the engine. Basically, Wizard, you take the bridge, and we can steer this rig wherever you want. We'll lock it down. You get back to Quartermain.
While you were gone, we did some scouting.
And we think that room there is the weapons wing. There's something weird about this thing. It's not just armed with cannons.
Indeed, I sense great magic here. Its source must be found and dragged into the cold light of day.
Quite. You two joined the wizard in taking that wing. The Shadow and I will try to gain access to the bridge.
A wizard, a crane, and a purple chicken. I knew this day would come.
Really?
Indeed, it was in my horoscope. This exact moment was written in the stars.
What a weird thing for the stars to write about.
Not so, friend. Stars are often known for their meandering prose and excessive and arbitrary detail, often at the expense of key story points, such as how thou art destined to lose this duel.
Indeed, it would seem the treacherous stars did not reveal my full destiny. I just assumed I would win, for I am a master duelist.
An adept duelist, I would say, were I of a generous disposition. Alas, I am not. Come, friends. This contraption's mysteries yet await us.
Hey, it's some monkeys.
Monquistadors! The Magi in charge of these weapons!
Uh-huh. What do you do? Conquer the cannons?
We manipulate the fields of magic, keep them contained and in control, synced to the cannons and fighters. Normally, we'd be too busy syncing to take anybody down, but I think we can make time to monkey around.
That was anticlimactic. Hopefully the next fight is better. What is this? I've never seen a weapon system like this.
Because it never used to exist.
This is no simple cannon that goes boom boom, nor a tiny figurehead that summons a kraken. This is magic. Harnessed from the wielder and amplified through the Doom Moon. This is true Valencian ingenuity.
But what does it do?
It makes spells big. No more tiny fire cat. Now, a single fire cat can melt worlds. I would show you, but you are unworthy of such destruction. Your end will be petty, small, and immediate.
And that's why they call me the Bantam. Ha ha!
I believe you have misspelled your own name, my friend.
I know, I was just... Forget it. Dasein would have gotten it. Ha! Looks like these controls aren't too complicated. Just the way I like them. Weapons are locked down. Head back to Quartermain, Wizard. You all take the bridge and this ship is ours.
Good news, the Wizard. I have bypassed security on the bridge. Now, what say the three of us go show whoever is commanding this rig what for?
Let's go.
You will go no further. We are the Magus pilots, the arcane core of this battle station, the greatest magical minds the Spiral...
You have abandonment issues. You are questioning the ethics of your order. You think you're too short. And you're... just sadistic.
I feel seen. That's all I ever wanted. How about you guys? Come on, let's go get real help with our issues instead of blowing up worlds.
Well done, the Shadow. Now, let's...
Guys, targeting systems are picking up incoming ships. A lot of them. Guess the Spiral had a backup plan for dealing with Novus.
He's right. I can sense them. We have entire fleets heading our way. How are we supposed to fight that?
We won't. The Wizard shall. With this station.
One person can't control this whole rig.
They won't have to. According to these consoles I just skimmed, there are Magus Magnifighters that can channel the Doom Moon's power. Pilot such a ship, the Wizard, and the Doom Moon will enhance your own spells. Only you can do it. Only you have the mystical prowess. Use your magic. Use this station. Fight those ships and end this conflict.
You hooked up, Junior? Good. Engines are primed. We'll be with you all the way. Weapons are locked. You're good to go, Wizard. And maybe we can find some way to help you from here. Let's show you what it's for. Please take it away. People touch it. and disengage.
Of course they're okay. They're victorious! What a show! What a battle! One for the ages, I think.
Probably ought to start taking this thing apart now, though.
Indeed, the Shadow. The Wizard, we'll handle that. Take the rocket back to Conatus and tell those world leaders their plot has been foiled.
You wretched, misbegotten child! We just had that fleet recalled, and you blew it up!
And it accomplished nothing. Our troops all parachuted to safety. As soon as they recover, they will still overrun Novus.
No, I don't think they will.
Wizard! No, wait! I know that voice. It's a you! Dasein!
I am Novus. I am all its structures and creatures. I've retreated from your skies, but this sky is mine. It is me. If you choose to invade, I will turn the ground beneath you to lava, or swarm you with Urks. So, given that, let us talk terms. Your people are welcome to remain. I would like to learn from them and live amongst them. You five, however, are banished.
Like rot we are. You don't seem to understand how power in the spiral works. It isn't magic. It's ownership. And you belong to us.
Is that so, Lord Rottingham? The Free Republic of Polari might have some opinions about that. About all of you, in fact.
Citizen Red Rosa, you're here! And with Princess Pesca, King Gottes of Monkista, and is that Queen Vicogia? Well, you'll be pleased.
You all have caused chaos, started a war, and tried to destroy the world you were meant to settle. Pleased? Huh!
We are not amused. Thus, we have decided that you will all be replaced as governors and will each return home to roles more suited to your limited skill sets.
No! Not the royal plumber again! The pipes are filled with turtles.
Well, I am pleased they are departing. I don't know that I want any more of your officials here.
Très understandable. Design, oui? We understand the nature of corruption. I am certain we can find a way to coexist.
Perhaps. But first, Wizard, let us talk with our other guest.
Wizard, like I said, we had agents in every court. Looks like the Cabal can do some good after all, huh?
Indeed it can, Judge.
Huh, not getting less weird.
I have seen much of your group, in person and through the eyes of the Old One. I think it time we give you a new purpose and resolve your former schism.
You mean the summit, where all this started? The Old One's peace with the Arcanum? Do you think they'd ever go for it?
I hope they will, if the wizard asks them. Go, please, wizard. Gather the Arcanum scholars here. I will make the preparations.
Wizard, you have returned from Wallaru unharmed. I'm both surprised and pleased. Scholar Von Trapp was just explaining to me how musicology is indeed a real school of magic and not merely his fabrication. What did you need? I see. Dasein wants to host another summit between Arcanum and Cabal. I am unsure. The last one did not end in peace.
Yeah, but that was because of an unrelated event. The Cabal was true to its word, apart from outliers like Manticore. The Old One was a complicated fellow, and he may not have wanted peace for the right reasons. But peace is still the right answer, no?
It would be preferable to not constantly worry about Cabal infiltration. Very well, Wizard, return to Novus. We will give this piece a chance.
Wizard! Do you like my new form? It felt appropriate to the occasion. I have created the perfect setting as well, through the new ley line. But I wanted to speak to you before the summit. Prior to meeting you, I was alone. Lonely, though unaware of what loneliness even was. You gave me everything. Were patient with me as I learned. You found me when I was lost, and protected me when I was afraid. You are a true friend. Like me, you are an outsider to this spiral, and you helped me find a place and a purpose within it. Thank you for all you have done. I hope you will visit Novus again, though I know new worlds and adventures await you. Now come, one last favor. Help me fix my first mistake.
Wizard, I hear your trip to my homeland was eventful. Yes, much like Novus, Wallaru is a world of contradictions. I can only hope that both of them will find success in negotiating their differences.
So you're saying the existential void that trapped us in non-existence is actually not so bad?
I've rendered my verdict.
But it was scary down there.
Is it scary here? We've all made mistakes. All done things we shouldn't have. Difference is we should have known better. He didn't.
And now you say he does. I don't know. I guess time will tell, huh?
Guess it will.
Scholars, Kabbalists, heroes, wizard, thank you all for joining me. The last time a summit like this was attempted, it was ruined. That was my fault. But today, I hope I can put it right. Today, I hope we can all stop looking back to what we were. The first world is gone. The nothing is gone. Ephemeral vapors scattered amongst countless yesterdays. Tomorrow isn't built of vapor. It is not mortared by memory. It is made from us. Each of us is a brick in the world we wish to build. Only together can we determine its shape.
I feel you are right. The Arcanum cannot be merely a hoard of precious knowledge. The wizard has, for a long time now, shown us our knowledge must be applied to be useful.
Applied the right way, not chasing after ghosts, but guiding those who are still here.
Then let the schism be mended. Together you can complete great feats, accomplish the impossible, and build a spiral where everyone can be heroes.
Agreed. Wizard, one last task. Unlock the world door to the Arcanum. Show the Cabal to the Tree of Knowledge.
They don't seem eager to follow you, your new Cabal friends. After generations of conflict, trepidation should be expected. Look back to Wallaru to see that firsthand. Malice does not die quickly. It lingers there even now. Your companions can't fight it alone. I am heartened you and Dasein learned all you needed there, as I knew you would. The story ended where it began. Your story is far from over. You'll explore new worlds, reunite with old friends, and fight new villains. The Spiral will always need its scion.